music partnership and local music partnership, and our music team working very hard to make sure that all the music user can use as a short form video and cover that music to make their content more interesting. And the last one is about the original content. So we have the campaign, we call it #challenge, because we want to activate the user to participate in the campaign and make them fun, make them playful, make them enjoy all the content that we keep distributing every week. And this is some example of the content on our platform. As you can see that most of the content people will go to create, like lip singing, showcase their talent, skill, making up, and use our effect to demonstrate and featuring their favorite product in the video. So next, this one, you see how to create and record the video. Just a briefly and quick introduction. So when you want to create, and you can click the shoot button, and you can see many functions at the right side. So we have the easiest way to create a video. They can record, adjust, and apply any effect, filter, and etc. on the platform. Next one is about the makes video more creative by using the transition way. So we have the feature like the pause and stop, so they can use to edit the mini movie of their own by using our application too. After they got their own video, so they can use the button at the last feature to cover their content with the popular and trending music at that day. So it's quite fun. Yep, and this will give you the broad picture of our campaign. This is the past campaign that we produced in the market. You will see the #challenge tag on your left top corner.
Everybody make some TikTok. TikTok.
Hi Amira, finally you have a day later.
I'm ready to go.
Yep, it's fun and playful and enjoyable, right? So we believe that everybody can be a creator, because nowadays in the other platform, the content is quite professional. And what about the beginner? What about the new generation that they want to kickstart ourselves as a creator, but they don't know what the platform and what the space that they can come and feel the same as the friendly environment to them. And this is the thing that we are the space that they can come and express their individual truth in many creativity way that we provide to them. So I will show you another example that when people don't have the idea, but they get the idea on our platform and they can create it by their own way. So for example, if you see the content and you love that music, you can apply and adjust by your own content. So let's see together what is the original idea. Yep, and if you love pet, you can use that music with your pet. Yeah, with outdoor life, you can use it anytime. And the best funny thing that if you have no friend and you have our effect, you can use it with our effect. So that is the fun and playful thing, right? So I think that now, so far, you have the understanding about why we can gain the market, like the target, the audience share from the other platform, because we learn, study, and we understood them that what are they looking for according to the Gen Z and Gen Y. So we provide the right thing, the value proposition, and we position ourselves in the right market. And every content on our platform has high engagement, also the reach, because the content creator, I think for now it's not much, but the active rate is so much and so high. So many users come to keep consume the content, and that's why the engagement is quite high. So and for the brand that they are looking for the same way that why TikTok can reach and gain and engage the high engagement with the user. So the same way that we can provide to brand, for the brand that want to leverage their exposure and marketing campaign on our platform, they can come and create their own page first. So we have the certificated badge for them, and they will get the privilege benefit that they can customize the link landing to their own website, their own e-commerce page. Also, they can pin any video that is running and promoting their ongoing campaign on the top of their page. And actually, we are quite new in the marketing services, so we focus on reach and engagement. But for sales, we know that sales-driven and performance-based is very important nowadays. So we have another option also, like the bidding campaign, retargeting. But let's focus on the reach and engagement first. So we have the standard ad placement, T placement that can scale reach many millions a day. So the first payment, when user open the application, they will see 3 to 5 seconds at the splash screen, sound on or sound off. And after that, when they go to the home page, they will see the innovative placement on TikTok. It's the same placement as takeover, but the format is different. It's long form video up to 60 seconds. Sound, you can say it's sound on, and the last placement is in feed ad. So this is based for targeting and convert the demand from the user. It will be served based on the targeting between the content. So we can make sure that all the ad will be served during the popular content of that day. So to make user enjoy and immersive with the content, even ad or original content on the platform. So and another thing that is our unique selling point is it hashtag challenge that we distribute as our original content, but we also provide for the brand, because we know that nowadays brand is looking for the innovative content marketing way to activate their user and let the user experience with the product benefit and any activation that ever campaign. So there are 3 pillars of this innovative marketing. So we know that deep interaction is the key thing. So we can dive deeper engagement of the user. We can turn them to be the co-creator of the brand. So we help with the media support, like the cortisol. When we distribute and we launch the campaign, we know that how great of the content and creativity way. I think it doesn't matter much if we don't have the right placement to reach the user and let the user know what is the great content of your campaign. And the last one is UGC creation, because when we launch the campaign, we expect that some of the content will be viral and the cost per reach and the campaign will be more effective and efficient. And this is the example of the campaign. We will create the hashtag profile page, and all the users that create the campaign and submit and put the hashtag in their content will be accumulated in this page, and all the performance, view rate, submission, engagement can be tracked and can provide to the brand. And this is the media support, the core resource that we help create the exposure of the campaign. When user come to the discovery page, this page we keep updating the top trending of the campaign. So we can put the campaign of the brand in the banner, and also we can pin the hashtag at the second rank of this page, and we can make sure that the user will see your campaign definitely. The last one is about the music. When the user click and want to apply the music, they will see the music recommended. So before example at the user journey flow, when we come to the application, they will see the campaign running on the brand takeover to scale the reach and awareness. And if they miss it, they will see in the first in-app, in-feed ad, in the For You page. And then if they want to apply and join the video, they can use and click at the hashtag and record their own video. And after that, if they miss all the journey, they come to the discovery page, want to check what is going on TikTok, so they will see your campaign also. And all of this creation will be accumulated in one page. So make sure that you can track all the things that all user or the audience that participated this campaign. So another fun and playful way, I think, is about the effect, because we know that 40% of the content on TikTok, they also apply the effect, and it has high engagement. So we can customize and create for the branded effect also. So this is for the example of the branded effect. It's fun, right? And if somebody want to join and use this effect, they can use the easy framework like this, and they can pick the magic icon and apply the effect. Yep, and I think this is quite the important part of the sale-driven performance-based campaign, because all of the campaign that you reserve and you buy on TikTok, we will keep it as a custom audience, and you can reach them back anytime. Make sure that you can convert all the demand or all the awareness that you have built on TikTok. So we have the ad platform in another backend system. It's a cool platform. You can use any targeting based geographic, based local, based any interest, and we have the data that report in real time. Also, we have the tool that we make sure that we provide the same tool that we provide to the user, and it has high engagement. We keep it in the ad platform, and we provide the brand for them that they can use all of the tools. And we have many cost bidding events, not only CPC, we have CPA, CPI, anything that the marketer is looking for nowadays. Also, if they have the third party or the first party data, they can upload to our ad platform and make it as a lookalike and can reach the audience, like retargeting and like audience. Yep, and this is the only ad placement that fit in the real-time bidding ecosystem. It's either in-feed ad, but you can customize it in your own creative, like vertical, square, or any other sizings.
เราต้องหาทางได้เขาก่อน
Okay, let me give you an overview of the ad platform structure. So when you go in, you will see many objectives in the platform, like if you want to create the awareness objective, consideration objective, or conversion objective, we also have. And when you set your campaign objective already, you can set the bidding event, you can set the targeting, set the schedule, the ad spend, and so on. And the last one, if you want to test, like set the A/B testing and you control, watch the people and watch the targeting, see in specific advertisement. So you can set also. So we have the structure, platform to make sure that you can customize, optimize your campaign as the best performing way. So I will give you the overall mapping of each solution on TikTok that we provide to brand. So if brand is looking for leads and engage, so they can buy the brand ad with the top view and brand takeover. It is the best placement that can scale leads and engagement. And if they are looking for the content marketing in innovative way, so they can use the also digital media support for hashtag challenge. So they can use the hashtag challenge and branded effect with the media support of all in-feed ad to make sure that this campaign will be successful and effectiveness. And the last one is about performance ad. So you can set any targeting, you can keep monitoring, keep optimizing any retention rate, registration rate, or attribution rate. We have all the data that report in real time. Yep. So I hope that it is useful information, and the key takeaway thing that we think that is important for the brand because we are the most aggressive growing platform. I think everybody knows this, and we extremely targeted on the audience Gen Z and Gen Y. And since we are short form video, it has high time spent and completion rate. And we are the future of the influencer. I think everybody know that the tendency of the influencer and creator, they come to TikTok because we provide them the creativity way that they can use another angle of the creative thing that they can communicate to the user and their community. And we are becoming a larger marketing platform. Yep. That's all my part. Hope that you enjoy and get a better understanding about the TikTok and the overall picture in Southeast Asia. Thank you.
Wow. TikTok is a beast. Man,